What is up, guys? This is Heartless Gamer here. Today I'm going to be coming to you with a new type of video on my video series here. It's called Motivation with Heartless. So today we're going to be talking about the man himself. He has played in numerous movies. He's been the governor of California, famously known for The Terminator and the famous line, "I'll be back," you know, kind of like that. So we're going to get started with him today. So for those who don't know him, he is an American actor. He is an American politician. He grew up in Austria after the Second World War. So this man is pretty impressive, and I love listening to him speak. I think he's a great guy. He's a brilliant, intelligent guy. So some of the things I want to talk about today is his willingness to. He's a really good hard worker, all right? There's been plenty of times in his life where they told him that he couldn't do something when he was acting. There was plenty of producers that told him that he can't be an actor with his accent. He was too big because he was a bodybuilder. And that's just, I think that was bullshit, you know? I think what he did was working hard, really worked for him. He never had a plan B. He put all eggs in one basket. He took that risk in order to succeed. That is something that a lot of people do, but don't go full throttle like he did. Alright, he never stopped. They told him because of his accent that he couldn't play certain parts. They told him to be a Nazi officer. He grew up after the Second World War. Him being a Nazi officer did not play well with him. He actually took that as a joke. He laughed about it. And honestly, I think that would be bullshit too. You know, I think he overall has some tremendous success with different things. You know, he says something, it's dangerous to doubt yourself and you should not listen to others. There are so many people in life that I've learned that are going to tell you can't do something or you won't do something. But honestly, it comes down to you as the individual. Don't let anybody ever tell you what you fucking can't do. Only you can do it and only you will do it. So don't let anybody ever tell you that you can't do something, you know? There's been countless times, whether it's football, sports, gaming, something, you know, school, just in general, people are always going to tell you you cannot do something. It doesn't matter what it is. And, you know, that's just something I deeply have embedded in me, that you shouldn't let someone do that, and you should make a full commitment to whatever you do. Be a leader and do the work over and over again, and you will get it. All right, that is how you become a leader. That is how people become leaders. Michael Jordan, which is something he talks about, missed over 9,000 shots, and people don't look at those missed shots. They look at them as a failure. But in order to be successful, you have to fail. Failing is okay. That is how we succeed. If I have any weightlifters that are listening right now, how many times have you failed at the, maybe when you were starting out, that 225 mark, you failed 250, 300, 315. That's just you building your muscles. You need to lift until failure. That is how you fail in order to pass that goal. So failing is a great thing. You fail a class, so what? Why the fuck do you care? Take it again. Learn again. You'll get it. People don't understand. They have a negative connotation with failing. Failing is just another word in the dictionary. It shouldn't have such a negative connotation just because someone told you that they failed with something and that's what that means. That's complete bullshit, honestly. Failure only leads to success. That's how people get successful. You can ask any successful person, and something I don't really want to, you know, we have that connotation with money. We can go with that. Like, you ask anybody who's been successful with successful businesses, Gary Vaynerchuk, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Mark Zuckerberg, they're going to tell you you've had many of countless failures. It's just going to happen. And people need to understand that failure is okay. That is something Arnold stressed so much whenever he talks in speeches or in sit-down videos. You have to understand that failure is okay. That is something that's big, that it's tremendous. Failing is definitely 100% okay. In order to win, you're going to fail. You might lose that one match, but that next game, you learn from your mistakes. You watch that video, you get into that book, you study your plays, or you study hard at work, you work very hard, you study your opponents, you do things in order to succeed. It's like a ladder. You got to climb the top of that ladder, and you're going to have people that tell you you won't get there, or you will fall down, or you will fall back. But honestly, why do you want to fall back? You should want to fall forward on your dream. That is your dream, to win. You want to win all the time. So that failure that he talks about, it's tremendous that people have such a negative connotation to it. You need to fail in order to succeed, and you will, and you should accept that failing is okay. And people think that, like I said, that it's not okay, but it truly is. Anything you're willing to do, you're gonna fail, and it's going to be hard. If something is too easy for you and you're doing it and you're getting it all the time, that is truly not good. That's like almost losing, because you're not actually trying to get better. So in the way, you're going to lose, and you're not going to win all the time like you want to. People perform better when there's no safety net. That means, being young, you don't have a family, as in like having kids and a wife or a husband or whatever, like that kind of family. You're young and dumb, as they say, but honestly, you're young and should be taking risk, is what they should call it, young and risky. It's not like you're stuck in a job right now. If you're in college, honestly, I think it's the best time to take risks, because you might have your sight set on something, like maybe being a school teacher, a cop, a doctor, or something, but it's okay with a side hustle. A side hustle isn't plan B. That's just you wanting to do two different things, and that's your side hustle right now while you're working on something else. And that's not to say your side hustle won't become something. That's your side hustle is like your child. You should take your side hustle, and do something with it. If you have more passion for your side hustle than what you're doing now, eventually let your side hustle take over if you're able to afford to do that. But you got to make a full commitment to yourself, and not to others, because people are always going to put you down. They won't tell you what you can do. They always tell you what you cannot do. And that's with anything that you do. That's in business, that's in sports, that's in schooling. Anything that you do, people are always going to tell you what you cannot do. Going back to Arnold, people told him that he wouldn't be an actor. They told him that he had to start from the low, because he had to have a political career to become a governor, which was bullshit. You don't have to have a political career. People with political careers, honestly, they don't really get much done in a political career. Those people that want change, they get to the top, and they get there because they want to change, not, oh, I need this $178,000 salary to live and have it forever. No, that's chunk change to people like Arnold. He took that and gave it back to the American people, the people of California. That's just something that he's so tremendous for. And if you ever get into that position, you should give it back to the people. People told him that he had to start at city council or mayor. He didn't take no for an answer. He got up there, he busted his ass, and he became the governor of California. Back to his movies. People told him he wouldn't be an actor. He wouldn't be a leading man. People told him he had to be like Woody Allen or Al Pacino, the small guys, what were considered sexy men of that time. He wasn't one of those because he was big, he was muscular, he was a bodybuilder. They told him because his accent he wouldn't do anything, or because of his name on a billboard wouldn't sell a lot of tickets. But one of the most famous lines is from Terminator, and is the "I'll be back" line. And it's arguably one of the most famous lines. So that's just something people should understand, that you can't let people tell you no, and that is something that he stresses so much about it. You just have to have that dedication to something. If you're willing to do it for free, eventually the money will follow. You got to understand that. He studied, he would go to work, and then he would go to acting classes. He wasn't paid essentially then. The money finally followed. So don't think about going for the money. Go for the vision. Have a vision and have a goal. That is something he stresses so much. If you see your vision, if you can picture it in your mind, then eventually it's going to happen. But you got to work hard, and don't let people tell you fucking no. I can't stress that enough. Alright? Like I said, guys, work hard. Be fully committed. Have a side hustle that is alright. Don't have a plan B. You don't want to fall back on it, alright? You want to fall forward in the right direction. And guys, keep working hard, because you will eventually get what you want. I believe it. If you guys like this video, go ahead, drop a like and subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. Who do you guys want me to talk about next, or what topic would you like me to stress upon on majorly or mainly? Drop it in the comments below. I hope to see you guys next time. I'm going to be out of here. Bye.